So do you wish to build an AI agent for article generation? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to build an AI agent for automated article generation. So as a content manager, I need to generate new articles on different topics to keep my audience engaged on our website. And now here my objective is that whenever I'm going to add a new topic in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the topic, I want to generate a content using OpenAI. And after that, I want that content should be generated and added in my Google Docs as a new document. And after that, I want to add that document link in my Google Sheets as well. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with OpenAI, Google Docs and Google Sheets again using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I will guide you through building an AI agent that automates article generation by integrating Google Sheets and Google Docs. So this powerful combination allows you to manage your content ideas in Sheets and seamlessly transform them into well-structured articles in Docs. So by automating this process, you can maintain a consistent publishing schedule, keep your audience engaged, and free up valuable time for editing and refining content to meet your quality standards. Okay, so as you all know that as a content manager, I often need to generate multiple articles on various topics to keep our website fresh and engaging. So now writing each article manually is time consuming and can delay our publishing schedule. So by creating an AI agent for article generation, I can automate the drafting process, allowing me to produce well-structured content quickly. This automation helps me maintain a consistent posting schedules, keep our audience engaged, and frees up time to focus on editing and refining the content to ensure it meets our quality standards. Okay, so here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Sheets with my OpenAI account and Google Docs so that whenever I'm going to add a new title, keywords, and the target audience in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, it is going to generate an article content using OpenAI, and after that, automatically it is going to create a document similar as this one, and after that, automatically the link of that document is going to be updated in my Google Sheets over here under this AI generated article column. Okay, so now here we are going to see the working of this automation by simply adding the details such as title, keywords, and target audience over here. And here you can see as I have added the title, keywords, and target audience, then automatically I have received the AI generated article link here. That means I have successfully generated a document of the new article that I have generated with the title How to Scale a Business with Automation. So now let's go and check our docs for the same. And here under docs you can see we have successfully created a new document with the same title name, and here you can see the content that we have received through OpenAI. Okay, so this was the working of this automation. And now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Google Sheets with your OpenAI account and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect/sign in your browsers. And here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. And now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflows. So here I'm going to give the name as built an AI agent for automated article generation. And now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn More hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets, as I'm adding new topics in my Google Sheets for the article generation. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Okay, so now here after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So I'm following the instructions given below. Firstly, I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Sheets. So this is my spreadsheet that I've created with the name articles, and now here I need to connect this spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect in order to set up this connection. Okay, so now if you have never connected your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, then you need to install an extension over here. So for that, you need to click on this extensions given on the top corner, and from here you have to select add-ons, and here under add-ons you have to select get add-ons. Now here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for the add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you have to install this add-on in your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here you can see that it is installed in my Google Sheets account. So I'm going to move back, and once you're going to install this add-on, then you have to follow the same steps. Okay, so now after installing that add-on, you have to refresh your sheet, and that's a necessary step. Now here after refreshing the sheet, what you need to do is that you need to click on this extension, and from here you will be able to see an option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks over here. So now here under this Pabbly Connect Webhooks, I'm going to click on this initial setup given over here. Now here under this initial setup, you can see it is asking me for the webhook URL and the trigger column. So I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I have received in my Pabbly's workflow, and then here it is asking for the trigger column. So it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here I want to receive title, keywords and target audience in my Pabbly's workflow so that I can add it in the prompt of my OpenAI to generate the article. So for that, I'm going to select my trigger column as C, and then I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see it says setup configured successfully. So now after setting up the webhook inside your Google Sheets, you can click on this send test and receive the first row data of your Google Sheets in Pabbly's workflow. But here I haven't added a new data in my Google Sheets, so I'm going to skip this step, and now here I'm going to add a new detail over here. So here before adding the new detail, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on this extensions, and then I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and from here I'm going to turn on this send on event. So by turning on this button, you can receive automatic response in Pabbly Connect whenever you're going to add a new data in your Google Sheets. Okay, so now here I'm going to add a new details over here. And here you can see I've successfully added a detail over here with the title, keywords and the target audience. That means I've successfully added a detail till column C. So now let's go and check out Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the trigger column, title, target audience, spreadsheet name, scrolling little down, and also you can see the row index and the keywords. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received new details from our Google Sheets, then I want to use these details and give a prompt to OpenAI to generate a new article for me. So for that, I need to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So, OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So, here in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event test ChatGPT because I'm going to use ChatGPT to generate a new article for me. So, now here to connect OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account. And here you can see from left side, I have accessed API keys option. So this is my previously existing API key. So I'm going to generate a new key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is article. And then here I'm going to select my default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. And here you can see I have successfully generated the key. So here I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow. And here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the AI model. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the models available. So here in this case, I'm going to use a model which is GPT-4 only. So this is my AI model, and then here it is asking me to give the prompt. So I'm going to enter the prompt that I want to give to OpenAI to generate a new article for me. So I'm going to enter the prompt as generate a well-structured article based on the following details: topic, keywords, target audience. Structure the article as follows, that is introduction, main content, conclusion. And it says strictly avoid using special characters such as quotation marks, ampersands, asterisks, or any other symbols. Ensure the language is clear, engaging, and easy to understand, and keep paragraphs concise and well-structured for readability. Do not add structure headings. So this is the prompt that I'm going to give to OpenAI, and now here in the place of this topic, keywords, and target audience, I'm going to insert their details. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new detail through our Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here in this place of title, I'm going to map the topic that I have received. So this is the topic, and here for the keywords, I'm going to map the keywords. And lastly, here I'm going to map the target audience. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the ID object created model. And here you can see the message content field where we have received the generated article for the title that we have given to OpenAI. Okay, so with this, we have successfully generated our article content using OpenAI. So now here, after generating the article content, I want to add this content in a document format. So for that, I'm going to click on this add action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs. So Google Docs is an online word processor that lets you create, edit, and share documents from any device with internet access. So here in my Google Docs action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a blank document, because firstly I want to create a blank document with the topic name so that I can add the detail, or you can say I can add the content generated through OpenAI in that document. So for that, I'm going to create a blank document first. So now here to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Docs account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And now here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to give a name to my document. So here for the document name, I want to give the document name similar to the topic that I have entered in my Google Sheet. So I'm going to map the topic name over here. So this is the topic, and now I have to giving a name to my document. I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully generated, or you can say created, a blank document in our Google Docs with the name Best Practices for Email Marketing. That is our title for the article. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. And now here, after creating a blank document, I want to add the content in this document that I've generated using OpenAI automatically. So now here, to add the details, or you can see the content in the document, what we are going to do is that we are going to add another action step over here. And again here, I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs. And this time in this step, I'm going to select my action event as append a paragraph to a document. So by selecting this particular action event, I'm going to append. That means I'm going to add a paragraph in a document. So here, instead of this paragraph, I'm going to enter the entire content that I've generated using OpenAI in a document. So for that, I'm going to use this particular action event. And now here, again, to connect Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect. This time, to build this connection, I'm going to click on this select existing connection because I've already connected my Google Docs account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. Okay, so I've selected the existing connection and now I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the document first. So here, instead of selecting the document from this drop down menu, I'm going to map the document ID over here. So here I want to map the document ID because I want to make this field dynamic so that whenever this automation is going to run and it is going to generate a new article, then automatically the document ID should be updated with the new document ID created. So now I'm going to turn on this map button and then I'm going to remove this document ID from here, and then I'm going to click on this refresh field. And now here I'm going to map the document ID from the response that I've received in my previous action step of Google Docs. So here I'm going to search for the document ID. So this is the document ID, so I'm going to map it over here. And now here, after entering the document ID, it is asking me to enter the text. So I'm going to map the text that I've received through OpenAI action steps. So this is the content generated. And now here, after entering both the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new document in our Google Docs with the content generated through OpenAI. So now let's go and check our Google Docs first. And here in the Google Docs, you can see we have successfully created a new document with the name Best Practices for Email Marketing. That was our title name of the article. And here you can see the content that OpenAI has generated for us. So this is the document. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. Okay, so now here, after creating a doc, I want to make this doc accessible to my team members. So for that, what I need to do is that I need to make this Google Doc shareable to anyone with the link. So for that, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add another action step here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Drive. So Google Drive is the cloud storage service where you can store your files and access them from any device. So in my Google Drive action step, I'm going to select my action event as share a file with anyone. So by selecting this particular action event, I'm going to make that document shareable to anyone with a link. So here I wanted to automate this process also. So that's why we are going to add this action step over here. And now here, to connect my Google Drive with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here, to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Drive account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here, to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. And from here, I'm going to select my desired account. And now here, I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to enter the file ID. So again here, instead of entering or selecting the file ID, I'm going to map the data over here. So I'm going to remove this previously existing file ID and then I'm going to refresh the fields. And now here I'm going to map the file ID that I've received in my previous action step of this Google Docs. So I'm going to map this document ID from here. And then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the web view link, PDF link and some other links of this file as well. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now let's go and check our Google Docs. And here you can see that our Google Doc file is shareable to anyone with the link. That means we have successfully set up this step as well. Okay, so now here, after making the file shareable, I want to add the link of the document in my Google Sheets, or you can say I want to update the link of the document in my Google Sheet in front of this detail added over here. So for that, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application again as Google Sheets. And here in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as update a cell value so that I can update the document link over there. And now here I'm going to click on this connect. And this time again, to build this connection, I'm going to click on the select existing connection because I've already connected my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. And here I've selected the existing connection. And now I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet name. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name articles. So I'm going to select my spreadsheet as articles. And then I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then here it is asking me to enter the range. So it says enter the range of the sheet that needs to be updated here. Example C5, that is column name plus row index. So here to get this column name, let me take you back to my Google Sheets. And you can see my column is column D over here. So here in Pabbly's workflow, I'm going to enter my column name on number as D, and then here it is asking for the row index. So I'm going to map the row index that I've received in my trigger response of this Google Sheets. So here you can see the row index. So I'm going to select that only, and then here it is asking me to enter the value. So here I need to enter the value that I want to update. So here I want to update the web view link of my document that I've received in my Google Drive action step. So I'm going to map it over here. So this is the web view link, and now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully updated the link in our Google Sheets. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully updated a link over here in front of the title that we have added. And this is the article link that we have generated using OpenAI. Okay, so with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Google Sheets and our action as OpenAI, Google Docs twice, Google Drive and Google Sheets. So that whenever we are going to add a new topic in our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details and our appropriate prompt, OpenAI is going to generate an article content for us. And after generating the content, it is going to create a document for that article. And after creating the document and adding the content in that document, it is going to make that document accessible to anyone with the link through Google Drive, and after that automatically the web view link of that document is going to be updated in our Google Sheets in front of the article title that we have added in our Google Sheets row. Okay, so these were the steps to how to build an AI agent for automated article generation. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.